Hi, welcome back to our live stream video today. My name is Chelsea Kraus and I'm the Software and Control Regional Manager. I'm live at Automation Fair in the Rock Studios booth, and today I am joined by Julie Robinson and Sharon Billy, and we're going to be talking about the FactoryTalk Design Hub. Before we get started, I want to shout out our viewers today. Thank you for watching. Please let us know in the comments as you learn more about Design Hub how you plan to incorporate it into your design process. So to get us started, Julie, what is the FactoryTalk Design Hub?
All right, thanks Chelsea. So FactoryTalk Design Hub is all about design in the cloud, right? And so it's all about removing systemic barriers to design productivity. So we've got control, visualization, simulation, and emulation all available in the cloud. And the nice thing is, because it's in the cloud, you don't have any software to install, there's no patching, it's always up to date with the latest versions, right? So it really enhances collaboration, it's much easier to manage, and it's all available anytime, anywhere from a browser.
Wow, that's amazing, all from the browser. So Julie, you mentioned both control and visualization. Can you tell me about all of the components that are in the Design Hub?
Yeah, absolutely. So, so within Design Hub, there is a foundational thing called the Vault. So FactoryTalk Vault. So think of the Vault as centralized storage for all of your project files, right? So you might be storing controller files, maybe HMI projects, maybe your drawings, any kind of training files, PDFs, anything, right? You store that all in the Vault, right? And so that goes across all the applications in the Hub. It's available for all the applications. And then for control, we have a brand new ground-up development called FactoryTalk Design Studio. And it's focused on controller programming in the cloud. And there's really three things to remember about Design Studio. So modern, it's based on very modern technologies, right? It's cloud native. We're looking at programming from an object-oriented perspective, right? So as you're designing your code, you're looking at object-oriented programming and integrated library management. So you can deploy those objects across multiple controllers in your system, right? And it's all integrated within the application. There's nothing to import or export. It's all kind of foundationally built into the product. The second thing is around multi-user collaboration. So it's built on Git for version control system. And so you and I could be working on a project. We could literally be in the same routine, in the same rung, working on the same part of that code. And the integrated version control system will manage those changes and keep track of those changes so that nothing gets overwritten, right? And again, all built into the product, nothing to configure, nothing to add on, nothing to do extra, right? And then, of course, multi-controller, right? So we know that systems are large. Many systems have multiple controllers. And so being able to build those objects, have that integrated library, and then deploy that out to multiple controllers, all from a single location, from a single place, it helps with design efficiency, right? And improves productivity.
Excellent. And Sharon, what about the visualization side?
We are super excited to be introducing FactoryTalk Optics as a new visualization offering in addition to our already stable visualization portfolio. FactoryTalk Optics will allow users to not only create their applications in the cloud, but then also test and deploy them to HMI devices. And so a lot of the tenets that Julie called out, multi-user, version management, that all comes with Optics in the cloud as well. And so Optics brings a lot of capabilities that are new to our portfolio. OPC UA compatibility, ability for machine interoperability with companion specs. It really is an open platform that allows users the flexibility to really do what they want to do. And very excited about the new offering and new opportunities that our customers will have using FactoryTalk Optics. That being said, our existing customers can also take advantage of Optics, and so we want to be very clear, it is an addition to our portfolio. So FactoryTalk View users can also use Optics in parallel to take advantage of those differentiating features and really enhance their existing FactoryTalk View application. So we are super excited about the opportunities this brings. In addition, we have FactoryTalk Remote Access. So FactoryTalk Remote Access is available as well in FactoryTalk Design Hub. What it is, it's a way to interact with your machines remotely. So you can use a Stratix 4300 module to connect a bunch of devices, or you can install the software on your each individual device, like a PC, and monitor its current status. You monitor your whole domain of devices remotely, and so it's really really powerful way to connect with your machines no matter where you are.
Wow, that is a lot of stuff in
really
the Factory
is.
Talk Design
It
Hub.
really
Just
is.
incredible how we have pulled all of these different components together. So the most chatter that we have been hearing has been about how our customers think that the Design Hub is going to speed up their time to market and as well as reduce those engineering hours. So Sharon, can you share how our customers are going to see those results?
Absolutely. I think our viewers can agree. We are all trying to do more with less. And so,
Yes.
you know, we all are working remotely. No matter where you are, we are working remotely. We have people responsible for more machines, and you can't be everywhere at once. And so having that centralized place where you can access the machine content, you know, imagine not having to walk around with a laptop, that you don't know what version is currently installed. You don't have to worry about installing anything. What current version is actually running on the machine, and then having to worry about, I have this file here, is it the latest? Not really sure. You know, same with visualization. You know, you see something on the screen, but how can I really make changes to it? Imagine just logging in and having access to all of the current information that is currently running, and being able to modify it and then deploy it. Extremely powerful, and you know, just really exciting about the future.
Yeah, Sharon, that sounds so easy for our customers to use. I think they are going to be really excited about this. So, Julie, why do you think customers should turn to Rockwell for this sort of new technology?
Yeah, I mean, Rockwell has taken a leadership position in this, right? And like you mentioned, we kind of hinted at this a year ago, but we've come out with so many new innovations and so
Yes.
so much work in the last year. It really is exciting to see. And
Yes.
so the cloud really enables innovation at a much faster pace than what we've ever been able to do before, right? So customers will start to see value on much more frequent release. That cloud, you know, having these cloud products allows us to iterate much more quickly and deliver value so much more quickly. And so it really is, you know, kind of setting us up on a future journey where customers will see value so much more quickly than what we've ever been able to deliver before. So we're really, really excited about the future and how we can continue to build out this portfolio as we go.
Yeah, so this is all new and innovative technology. So do we think that this is where the market and industry is going, Sharon?
Yes, we do. And a lot of our customers, when we talk to them, we mention the cloud.
Yeah.
They will say, we don't have internet access on the plant floor, and
Yeah.
that's fine. But it's new. And you know, if we think about it, in our office, we're using the cloud. We're all using Teams, we're all using OneDrive, we're all using email. It's there. And so I think as it becomes more you know, part of our normal lives, the expectation is that it's going to follow into industry. And so, you know, our initial offering here with FactoryTalk Design Hub is just the start.
Yeah.
And I think as our customers become more familiar with it, and we are able to work with them to, you know, have a more mature offering, it just naturally will move into, you know, being an industry standard.
Yeah.
And you know, really proud that Rockwell is you know, taking this stance.
Excellent. I know I speak for the many customers I talked on the floor today that optics was one of the most exciting things they've seen this week at Automation Fair, and that's part of the FactoryTalk Design Hub. There were a lot of components that come into this, and I think we are leading the way with innovation today. So thank you, Julie and Sharon, for joining me today and sharing with our customers more about the FactoryTalk Design Hub. I do have a few call to actions for our viewers out there, so make sure that you leave in the comments how you plan to use FactoryTalk Design Hub moving forward, and also stay tuned right after this interview because we are going into a video to tell you more about FactoryTalk Optics, and then following that I am going to be interviewing a few other people about FactoryTalk Edge. So stay tuned, we're going to keep rolling here today. Thank you.
You're a visionary. You monitor the ever-changing HMI needs of your customers. You look for new ways to improve your process, your efficiency, and your deliverables. We do too. Rockwell Automation's next visualization solution is being designed for visionaries. Soon, your team will be using a web browser to design and test your HMI projects and saving them to our vault in the cloud. New SaaS-enabled workflows will enable them to collaborate anytime from anywhere, thanks to built-in change tracking and versioning that automatically keeps track of who did what and when. Soon, you'll be able to develop your HMI without being tied to specific display hardware. New flexibility allows the team to deploy a station, tablet, or mobile display using a simple selection. You can even deploy in a distributed configuration. To give you openness and interoperability, OPC UA is core to the platform, so you can support machine-to-machine communication or machine-to-cloud communication. Soon, you'll be able to share a view of your machine with stakeholders before it ships. Just invite your customer to connect to the machine, and new remote access capabilities enable them to interact with it from the comfort of their own computer, so you can increase satisfaction and accelerate project timeliness. Our next visualization platform will help you improve your deliverables, your process, and your efficiency in one easy-to-access, easy-to-deploy tool. So if you need to improve collaboration, scalability, and interoperability to achieve your HMI vision, keep looking ahead. Rockwell Automation's visualization for visionaries is coming soon.
Then he gets the last.
Okay.
Three, 2, 1.
Hello and welcome back. I hope that you really enjoyed learning about FactoryTalk Optics over the last few minutes. As a reminder, my name is Chelsea Krause and I'm a Software and Control Regional Manager. We're live here at Automation Fair in the Rock Studios booth, and today I am joined by Malte and Oliver, and we're going to be learning about FactoryTalk Edge. So I know you guys love leaving comments, so please let us know how you plan to use Edge in your future operations. We want to hear it. So to kick things off, Malte, I know you are always working with our customers on digital transformation. What are you hearing from them?
Chelsea, thank you very much, first of all, for being here. What I see when we talk to our customers is they're very much, they have to deal with the pace of transformation in their market, of the changes they need to deal with in their own organizations, but they're well aware that it's very much important to them to take informed decisions and gather data from the edge, make sure they can analyze data on the edge and use and run intelligent applications on the edge. And so this is what I see is more and more a common theme throughout our conversations we are having, and I see the customers have really taken up on that, but most of them are struggling with how to and where to start.
Yeah. So my next question for you then is, do some of our customers think they can build these capabilities themselves? Can they do this with cloud tools?
Obviously they can, but
Yeah.
this is a conversation which has been going on for decades already. So any software solution has always been in the debate around, oh, we can do it ourselves versus buying it. It should not be a conversation about buying it just from a budget perspective. It is very much about the competence level. Is our customer, in this case, really having the competence, and will it be a differentiator for them to build software competence themselves and build technology which can be offered through us, potentially even better, on their side? So we would strongly, and I would strongly with my team, encourage our customers to look at, can they basically start building it right now, but will they also be able to maintain it over time, and can they also roll out further use cases with it? And most of the time, we clearly see the customers turn around and say, okay, let's help us, let's figure out how we can benefit from your solution Rockwell can offer.
Yeah, those are difficult decisions to make. And that's where I think, Oliver, you can join us in this conversation. So tell us a little bit more about FactoryTalk Edge and how that plays into this scenario.
Yeah, well, thank you very much for having me here. I'm really excited about this. FactoryTalk Edge is software as a service to help our customers manage a distributed edge. And a distributed edge is edge devices that are going to be all over their enterprise. Managing that means configuring the devices, setting up the operating system, enforcing security policies. It also means being able to orchestrate the different applications. So what kinds of analytics tools are they going to be running at the edge, where they're running, how much processing power they should take up. An important part of the edge is also being able to collect data and pull that into their system. So we're really excited to bring FactoryTalk Edge to market soon.
Yeah, so Oliver, you mentioned data collection, and I know that manufacturers have a lot of data in their systems. How does that work into the FactoryTalk Edge?
Well, really every edge application should have data as part of it. If you're not making real-time decisions based on changing data, don't put it in the edge. Put it in the cloud, make it more static.
Yeah.
But because we know all of our customers are using data as part of their process, we're actually taking FactoryTalk Edge Gateway, our award-winning product for data contextualization and connecting at the OT layer, and we're including it in FactoryTalk Edge, making it easier to get those products data out of control systems, out of intelligent devices, and then push them on with context to the IT layer so that you can start to deploy analytics models.
So you mentioned that we're collecting data from a lot of different devices. How does FactoryTalk Edge work with others vendors' devices?
It's a great question. We've built FactoryTalk Edge and FactoryTalk Edge Gateway both with interoperability in mind. You can run them on Rockwell hardware or third-party hardware. You can run applications from Rockwell or from third parties on there. And FactoryTalk Edge Gateway was designed to work with open industrial communication standards. So we've got great connectivity to our own devices and to anyone else's, especially when coupled with Kepware for more drivers. It's a really nice combination.
Excellent. I think that's a great solution. So Malte, bringing it back to you, how can our customers get started with managing edge devices?
Good question. We always encourage our customers to start with a use case, to start with a challenge. So what are they currently challenged with and what would they like to deal with better? That could be, for example, like an OEE use case, like how they can benefit from better efficiencies with their equipment. And we are more than happy to help them to define, deploy, and maintain and manage their solutions. And we are absolutely convinced that with our software solutions, with our intelligent devices and our capabilities with software as a service and even leveraging the cloud, we are best positioned to help our clients driving success around these topics.
Wow, it really sounds like FactoryTalk Edge is going to be a game changer for our customers on their digital transformation journey. Thank you, Malte and Oliver, for joining me today. I'm going to wrap up with you viewers there. I really want to hear, how is the FactoryTalk Edge going to help you manage those edge devices? What are you planning to do on the edge? I want to hear about it. So please let us know in the comments. Thank you for joining me today, and see you later.